So the festival was founded in 2001 by a Queen's student at the time, and I think it was very much a student film festival at first. But it sort of gradually became less and less a student event and more a community event, and then it's developed into becoming more of a regional or even national event now. So the Kingston Canadian Film Festival, we're the largest all-Canadian film festival in the world, meaning that all the films that we showcase at the festival it's all Canadian content, so all the directors are Canadian. The feature film program is our main program, but in addition we have a local shorts program, a youth shorts program, all skill levels for that, and workshops and different things too, like live music and like special guest talks and Q&As and that sort of thing. So the overall festival experience is much more than just going to see the feature films. So yeah, it's worth coming to check out some of these other things, because that's what makes us stand out from just another weekend at the movies. So some of the big local feature films that we have are live in Kingston. It's a film by Jay Mado about the local music scene. Brent Nurse, who's got a thriller sort of horror film, and it's at least his second feature at KCFF. So we have a great interactive documentary project by Dorit Naiman, who's a film prof at Queen's. And in addition, we have more short films than ever this year as well. So the local component's huge, but in addition, a lot of the features that we have are award winners from TIFF and Hot Docs. Our opening night film is it's a documentary film on Gordon Pinsent. And the filmmaker Bridget Berman is a Queen's grad, and she won an Oscar back in 2010, so very accomplished filmmaker with Kingston roots. So the workshops that we have span from claymation for kids as young as 5 and 6 years old, all the way up to things like screenwriting for, we'll get seniors out to those workshops. And then one of our favorites every year is a Breaking In Career event that we have at Queen's University. We do get a lot of students to that, but it's open to all ages and backgrounds, and it's an opportunity to meet some of the guests that we've invited to the festival, and they make themselves available to lend advice or comments on what they do and how one might get involved with a career path similar to what they do. We have Kathy Jones from This Hour Has 22 Minutes. So she's coming to the festival. She actually has a role in the film Weirdos, which is the new Bruce McDonald film. So she's going to come and take part in the Q&A after the screening, but then while she's in Kingston, she's also been touring a comedy show. So it's just like a one-woman stand-up comedy show. So she's going to do that on the Saturday night of the festival at Blue Martini. So yeah, she'll be out and about at a few different events though. The majority of the films that we have at the festival, despite them winning awards at TIFF or Cannes or Hot Docs, a lot of them will never be shown in Kingston. The screening room does a great job at showing some of the Canadian films throughout the year, but for the most part, a lot of the feature films that we're showing at the festival don't make it to the big commercial theaters, and so they tend to get missed. And they're amazing stories amazing stories in films that I think speak to Canadians. We showcase films from East Coasters all the way to people living out west and up north, and it's it is reflective of Canadians.